Prince Harry's sparked a backlash this week when he waded into US politics during a controversial speech at the United Nations, but one royal expert claims this speech was actually an audition for his next big money role. Prince Harry made the keynote speech on Nelson Mandela International Day at the United Nations in New York City. While he praised Mandela's legacy of justice, the Duke of Sussex drew controversy for appearing to criticize the U.S. Supreme Court's recent ruling to remove federal abortion protections. One royal expert, Neil Sean, claims that this speech was in fact an audition or test as Harry and Meghan Markle want to get themselves on the speaker's circuit. In a video posted to his YouTube channel, Mr. Sean said, "Harry was recently speaking at the United Nations in New York City to, let's say, a thinned-down audience. People close to Harry over here in the UK were shocked at the style and the lethargy with which Harry was delivering that speech. People were concerned, including the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. But, according to a very good source, there was a good reason behind it." The royal expert explained, apparently Harry has been undergoing some selective media training. This is where he would be shown how to emote and get the story across without fuss. According to the source, Harry and Meghan would like to get themselves on the speaking circuit. To get onto the circuit, there have been tests and auditions from agencies, even if you are a former working member of the royal family. Mr. Sean said that the style of Harry's UN speech was an attempt to redefine how he wants to be portrayed and look on stage. Harry used the speech at the UN to discuss a myriad of topics close to his heart, including climate change, the pandemic, and disinformation. He told the audience, "This has been a painful year in a painful decade. We are living through a pandemic that continues to ravage communities in every corner of the globe. Climate change wreaking havoc on our planet with most vulnerable suffering most of all. The few weaponizing lies and disinformation at the expense of the many. From the horrific war in Ukraine to the rolling back of constitutional rights here in the United States, we are witnessing a global assault on democracy and freedom, the cause of Mandela's life." In 2020 it was reported that Harry and Meghan were preparing to hit the speaker's circuit. At the time, the couple wanted to focus on issues such as racial justice, gender equity, the environment, and mental health. However, Harry and Meghan's public speaking hopes were cut short by the pandemic. It is thought that this could be the couple's next high-profile role, with big-name speakers earning up to six figures for a single appearance. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle dealt with a major bout of humiliation with his UN setback. In his appearance on The Morning Show, he claimed, "It was a very informal gathering. It was basically turn up if you like." Clearly a lot of people chose to not turn up. There were a lot of empty seats. They could have brought in the seat fillers just to fill those seats. He also added, Netflix was obviously filming all this because they want to include this in the upcoming Harry and Meghan show. In fact, it's become quite a funny meme where you see what they thought it was going to be and what it actually became. All those empty seats.